Hey everybody, breaking news. Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy are being sued by the Washington, D.C. Attorney General. This is big news. What could it mean for Bitcoin? Is this the next black swan event that drives the price down? I want to share the details with you. Let's take a look at what the Attorney General is saying. So, Attorney General Karl Racine, who is the DC Attorney General, and he just tweeted out about 40 minutes ago, today, we're suing Michael Saylor, a billionaire tech executive who has lived in the district for more than a decade, but has never paid any DC income taxes for tax fraud. So they're suing him for tax fraud. He says, we're also suing his company, MicroStrategy, for conspiring to help him evade taxes he legally owes on hundreds of millions of dollars he's earned while living in DC. He continues saying it's the first lawsuit brought under DC's recently amended False Claims Act, encouraging whistleblowers to report residents who evade our tax laws by misrepresenting their residence, led by, here he tagged the folks, Phil Mendelson, and the Council of DC, unanimously updated the law and gave us enforcement authority. He says, with this lawsuit, we're putting residents and employers on notice that if you enjoy all the benefits of living in our great city while refusing to pay your fair share in taxes, we will hold you accountable. So this is certainly not good for Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy. Now, I want to let you know what my personal stance is. I don't want anything bad to happen to Michael Saylor or MicroStrategy, especially if they haven't done anything wrong. And what worries me, though, is Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy both hold a ton of Bitcoin. I've often called Michael Saylor the biggest Bitcoin bull ever in the history of crypto, right? I've interviewed him on my channel. I think he's a very smart guy. I respect him as an entrepreneur and the investments he's made, not just in Bitcoin, but prior to Bitcoin and crypto. So they hold over 21,000 Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, that is. So what could this mean? Well, if this is indeed true, that there's some tax evasion or tax fraud, it could mean Michael may have to liquidate some of his Bitcoin. And that would not be good, because I think it could serve as a black swan event that drives the price of Bitcoin down to $10,000, possibly below 10,000. I'm not saying that that is what's going to happen or it's guaranteed. I am saying there's a probability, there's a risk here. As an investor, you're looking at all possible scenarios and you're looking at what is the probability of this playing out. So this is why you should know about this, that potentially lower prices may be coming. It's in line with what we've been talking about, where we're in a maximum pain zone, but we're also in a opportunity for accumulation, a great accumulation zone. So just be prepared, because it also dovetails with what the Fed is doing. Jerome Powell just a week ago said, be prepared for more pain. They're going to continue to raise rates. They got to pop the inflation bubble, so to speak, and the asset bubble. And that's, starting to deflate a bit, but there's still more work to be done. So just be prepared, guys. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Michael Saylor should go to jail. I'm not saying he indeed did tax fraud. I don't know. This thing has to play out in civil court. This could be all BS by this attorney general. Who knows, right? They had to update the law to go after him. So once again, I am not a Michael Saylor hater, because I know some people are going to come out, dude, what are you talking about? This is FUD. Why are you spreading it? I am talking about the facts here, and this is facts, and you have to be prepared what the possible outcomes are. There are people who want to plug their ears and not listen to anything, but as an investor, you have to be prepared for both the bullish and the bearish scenarios, because the bearish can give you an opportunity to accumulate at lower lows. And if you you want to keep an idea, if you're looking to take profits at some point, that this risk, this black swan event, could potentially drive the price down. So that is the takeaway here. Know what's happening, know the facts, and what are the potential outcomes and risks. So this is what's happening. We'll wait for more details to come out to see how things progress. Maybe Saylor gets this resolved very quickly, or this thing could go very bad. And once again, he has to liquidate a lot of his Bitcoin. So be prepared for both scenarios and just keep an eye on what's happening. That's why, once again, I've created this channel, this podcast, to keep you up to date about the crypto market. So please hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, share this video so that other people in the crypto market should be aware of what's happening. Remember, even if you don't hold Bitcoin, the market moves a Bitcoin. If something catastrophic, another black swan event happens and the price of Bitcoin goes down, guess what's going to happen? Altcoins will follow Bitcoin. NFTs will follow Bitcoin. We are in a bear market, so a lot of people are shorting, so be prepared, guys. That's the news. I'll talk to you all later.